Vintage Fan Collector 1939. Here is my Casablanca model 1928D 12-inch oscillating table fan from probably the 1990s or 2000s maybe. I'll have to look up the year of this, when the year this fan was made. And no, it's not 1920s vintage. It's not like 1920s vintage. It's vintage looking. It looks like a fan from the 1920s. 1920s or 30s, that is. You can see these brass wires. Just look how nice that looks. And this felt right here, this is the original dark green felt that is in such good condition. And no, I'm not replacing it because the felt on this fan is in great condition. The felt on this fan is in excellent condition. And anyways, let's get into the video. Here's the left side view of the fan. There it is. Just, I got this fan because it looks vintage. I mean, look at this ribbed base. That kind of reminds me of like a very early Emerson fan. A very early Emerson fan from like the 1890s or 1900s or something. These fans are really cool. There's the right side view of this fan. Here's the back. I mean, just look at that. Here's the model number on this. 1928D. I've seen a 16-inch version of this fan before. Yes, I know the oscillator knob on this looks like a screw in, but no, it's the regular, push down, pull up type oscillator knob that you see on today's fans. It's not like, this Hunter where you can twist this knob in or twist it out to engage or disengage the oscillation. So there's the back of this fan. Here is the fan. This is known as a Casablanca Zephyr fan. And it works great. I rigged up a little outlet for it. Let me show you that real quick before I show the fan running. Here's the plug for it. Plug says Casablanca on it, which I thought that was neat. I just keep the cloth wiring tucked in back behind here. I know this shelf looks like it's from the 1970s, but no, I made it. Anyways, about this outlet right here, it works very well. This came out of one of my bathrooms with the outlet that I showed in my how to fix a loose electrical outlet video. And I know a lot of you are screaming, this ungrounded cord that's wired to a grounded outlet is extremely unsafe. Well, I don't believe that one bit. So I'm going to leave it the way it is because the fan works great. And yes, like I said, my house was built in 1972, so that's why I have the brown electrical boxes. I'm pretty sure I said that in one of my videos, in that last video. And yes, I know y'all have been dying for me to turn this fan on, so here it is on low speed. Here it is on its low speed. These Casablanca fans, they are known for starting up on low. So yeah, it's like the ceiling fans, which I am not a I am not a ceiling fan collector, so I barely know anything about ceiling fans. And anyways, let's go to medium. I might start using this fan at night because it's vintage looking and I've always wanted a vintage fan at night, but I'm concerned about how on earth do you get this apart for servicing? Because if I have to take this apart for servicing one day, I would love to know how to do that. Here's high. Anyways, let me go to oscillation. Look at how nice that looks. I'm keeping it on a rag here to keep the felt from getting dirty and torn up or something. I'm just keeping it here to keep the felt taken care of. Let's do the spin down. So there's off. Why am I making the video 9 minutes long? I have no idea. Anyway, like, share, comment, and subscribe to Vintage Fan Collector 1939. Bye.